Plaintiff Brittany Acklin was friends with the defendant, and she claims he is arrogant and cocky. Brittany says the defendant is so full of himself that he thinks every woman wants him, including Brittany's mother. Brittany is suing for a loan and a broken television. Defendant Darius Hillard says Brittany is just as arrogant as he is, but she's also loud and overbearing. Darius feels he repaid the loan by doing numerous favors for Brittany.
Start with you.
I've known Darius for a long time. We met when I was in the middle school. My grandma was like, if you do good in school, I'll buy you a cell phone. Cell phones were like super popular. So she got me my first cell phone and it had numbers already in it. And I wasn't really popular, so I stayed in the house a lot. His number was in the phone. So we started off texting, and when we met, we just took off from there. We were like inseparable best friends. Well, basically, Darius is extremely cocky. He's like arrogant, full of himself. Oh. He will go the extra mile. We will be walking down the street and someone will look dirty and he'll be like, oh my God, did you see that?
Did you?
Or we go to the library a lot. There was a man that had on leggings and leopard print nails, and he's like, wow, are you serious? And he'll point and laugh, or if he doesn't like it, like,
in front of the people?
Yes, he doesn't care.
In front of their face?
And he doesn't care. And his family knows this too. Some guy at the library comes every day. He's like, he stank. I don't want to sit next to him. I need a new computer. He's just like rude.
You gonna say that in front of the wrong person?
Yeah, exactly. And we have gotten into it like with a couple of people before, but it's like, calm down a bit. His family even knows this. He thinks everybody wants him. My mother wants him. Oh yeah, she wants me. She was looking at me. My grandmother, everybody, I want him. Everybody wants him. He's extremely cocky and arrogant.
Let me hear from him, sir.
I want to tell you about our friendship. It's been ongoing for 13, 14 years. It's been pretty good. We're both writers. We cling to each other a lot. She's loud, overbearing, cocky, and she's a crybaby. The other day, she actually lost her wallet. So we're at the Chinese buffet to get our food paid out. And she's like, Darius, you have my wallet? And I'm like, no. She like, oh my God, what? And she just started crying, making this big scene in downtown Cincinnati Mall. She storms out up the escalator. And I'm like, should I cry too? So I'm like, And then we get there and she's like, lady, do you have my wallet? The lady's like, no. I want my wallet. It was my last $60 I needed. The lady's like, let me go get your wallet for you. So dang, she had her wallet. Like, that's just an example of how loud.
She did have the wallet?
Yeah, she had it. That's just an example of how extra Brittany is.
Well, she needs to be extra if she can get her things back.
But she talking about me being rude. And then one time,
no one steals your stuff and you're rude for no reason. Talking about people, do you do that?
No.
You talk about people like a dog?
I'm honest. I'm honest.
All right. Do you talk about people that you don't know?
What? I gotta know them?
I'm just asking you a question. Now, you don't have to do anything, but I'll give you a warning also. You're going to run up on the wrong person that you don't know, and there's going to be a problem.
I'm intellectually inclined. I'm not as extra as she making it. I'm not disrespectful. I'm friendly and I'm popular in my city. She's just a crybaby.
Do you do that?
No.
Talk about people like a dog?
I'm honest. I'm honest.
All right. Do you talk about people that you don't know?
What? I gotta know them?
I'm just asking you a question. Now, you don't have to do anything, but I'll give you a warning also. You're going to run up on the wrong person that you don't know, and there's going to be a problem.
Defendant Darius Hillard is being sued by his former friend, who says Darius is so full of himself that he even thinks the plaintiff's mom wants him.
Tell me about the loan you're suing him for and the cost of the television.
Okay, in March of 2011, I got my first school check. My school check wasn't a lot. It wasn't enough to buy me a car. And my grandmother's car had just broken down. I needed a ride back and forth to school. And he had a car. So he's like, if you give me the money to fix my car, I'll pay you back. I'll take you back and forth to school for the term if I don't pay you back before then. And even if I don't pay you back, I got you in February. No, most definitely, my income taxes, I got you.
Oh, income tax. Go ahead.
So I'm like, he's my best friend. He's not going to let money come between us. So I lent him the money.
You let money come between us.
Go ahead, man.
So he took me back and forth to school for like 2 weeks. And after that, it became a problem.
Weeks, or was it a month?
Sir, let her finish.
Oh, my.
Go ahead.
It was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. I'm calling him like, hey, where you at? I got to go to school because I'm all the way in Milford, Ohio.
Okay,
and my
the loan
school
was
is in
how
Cincinnati.
much?
The loan was $800.
And what about the television? What happened there?
I left my home. I have a Chihuahua, and I can't leave her in the house by herself. So he was gonna house sit for me until I got home, make sure she went out. So I leave. I come back. My TV has like this big line going down the middle. I'm like, dang, that wasn't there before. And there's like 3 little bear marks on the side.
Okay,
of
when
it.
you discussed it with him, what did he say?
Yeah, I told him. He was like, "Oh, it was an accident. I got you." He even
What
wrote
accident?
me a letter.
What did he say
He said he was moving my room around. He was
Okay.
rearranging
It was
things.
time for something new.
He was rearranging my room.
All right, and he agreed to
Yes,
repay.
he wrote me a letter
Let's
and
see
told
it.
me I'm sorry.
All right, how much were the...
$1,500.
Okay, sir, what do you want to tell me?
First off, as far as the loan goes, the $800 was for my car to get fixed. In doing so, I promised to take her back and forth to school. It was never for 2 weeks. It was a month and a half. I did not do the full term, but I still did it more than half of the term. And I just feel like over the time, I've paid her back. Like, I actually have this paper broken down of all the stuff I've done for her.
Let's see it, please. But was that part of the agreement?
No, I have the agreement. Okay.
It's not part of the agreement, but I still done stuff. I'm a loyal friend. We talk every
You a
day.
what?
A loyal friend.
Oh, I thought you said a lawyer friend. So I said, no, not if you don't know about contracts.
Like, see, I'm a photographer, and a client pays me $100 for a shoot. I've gave her like 3 shoots, taken her places off and on, pay her cell phone bill twice. I've did stuff for her, miscellaneous cash here and there, out to eat. I feel like she's mad at me because her money didn't come through, that she needed to pay her bills. How do you get $2,000 in debt behind bills?
When's the last time you all communicated about this?
That we actually talked about the debts
Communicated anyway. You handed me a letter.
at least
so
once a month.
When was the last time?
She woke me up this morning and said, "Are you woke?" I'm like, "Why are you calling me?"
I said communicate about this.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, this loan of $800? She always asking about it, but she always in
One
my
more
pockets.
time. When is the last time?
A week ago, maybe.
Okay, I have something from August 16th where you say, I'm beating myself up about this incident. Really would like to pay you within the next month. Then you say, thanks, never pay you for my car when I was supposed to. I promise I will. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Wow. That's what you wanted, that bad.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what's up. This is not gonna come between us. He just felt like he didn't have to pay me my money back. He was wrong. Thought I was gonna let it go. Sorry, no deal.
I feel like I did too much stuff for you to be owing you $800. That's just weird.
Did
to
you
me.
not stay at my house for 3 months? Like,
Did you not get kicked out of your
your
house?
kids? That ain't got nothing
Or
to do
was
with
they
it.
both there, or just one?